Hi, what?
Hi, hold on.
Hi, hold on.
Go back to the other thing. Okay, so you're starting. Wait for
Okay.
it to load. When that loads, then pop out the chat.
You are live.
Okay, then pop out the chat.
Okay, nobody's watching. Wait, how do I pop it out? Oh, pop out chat. Duh.
There we go.
Okay. Still nobody's watching. Do I just start? Just start?
Replay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Daniel. I'm Heather's intern, as you might already have seen me. If you haven't, been working for Heather for about a month now, and today I'm going to be taking over her live stream for right now. And I'm just going to kind of go over what I've learned in this first month of being her intern. So I just want to kind of start off with saying what were the reasons I started this internship. And most of the reasons were to gain experience in digital marketing, to learn public relations, which is actually my major, and then branding. And then also learn the whole YouTube, vlogging, video, content creating type of stuff like that. So I have a list of 5 things. I'm just going to go straight down the list and explain what I've learned so far.
Can you use a headset?
What?
Can you use a microphone, a headset?
Do you have one? Am I really loud out there?
No one can hear you. Say hold on.
Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties.
And just make sure not to tap that.
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully. Okay. Can you hear it now?
And sit. Your ankle.
Oh, it is? Okay. So should I start from the beginning now? Okay. Am I... Hold on, guys. Let me just make sure I'm actually in the picture. Okay, I think... Is it better? Am I in picture? Or...
Frame.
Yes, in frame. Yep, okay. I lost the chat. Hold on. I don't know how to work your laptop.
Sorry.
There, I found it. Okay. All right, so like I was saying, I'm going to be just going down a list of the 5 things that I've learned while being an intern so far in the first month. I'm going to put that there. Does that work? Okay. This is going to be really awkward, guys. Have fun. Kill me in the comments. Okay, so number 1 thing I've learned is basically digital marketing, which is one of the things that I was supposed to learn during this whole process. And then along with the digital marketing, I've also learned about making connections and how they really help with what you're trying to get and where you're trying to go. So as far as digital marketing goes, I am helping Heather with some clients. Initially, I don't think that was going to be our plan, me helping her with clients, but I kind of just got roped into it, and I'm learning a lot. Okay, thank you, Sharespark Media, for saying I'm doing great. Actually, can you pull up my camera and get some yeah, okay. But yeah, so I've been helping Heather with that. She's given me some courses and stuff like that to really learn what to do. The big thing I learned was there's a lot of research. When I thought of social media marketers before, I thought it was just snap a picture, take a picture from online, post it, write a bio or a thing for it and post it, and that was it. But I quickly learned there's a lot more to it. You got to do your research. You got to know who your audience is. A lot of stuff that's kind of been brushed on in school, but not really. Sorry, let me gather my thoughts real quick. Yeah, so basically all the research that you do is you have to figure out who your audience is, who you're targeting, what tags you're going to use. I never knew that tags were so important. Before doing this kind of stuff, social media for me was just kind of sharing with friends and not really selling anything or getting views and stuff like that. But basically, tags is everything. And that's actually my number 2 thing that I learned. So basically when you put a tag, somebody searches something, your thing pops up, and that's how you get people to see it. A lot of people don't use tags right, and I know I never used tags right before it. I just kind of tagged, Instagram, cloudy day, that kind of stuff. But there definitely is a lot of research going on into what tags you should use and when you should use them, especially in YouTube. In YouTube, tags are everything. Basically, anything you put on your YouTube video, YouTube sees it as something that people could search for, which I did not know. I did not know that YouTube went that in depth. And once I learned all about the tags in YouTube, it really opened my eyes to what other people were putting. So I quickly went to all the top YouTubers I watch. I went to Roman Atwood vlogs. I watched Pointless Blog, who's a UK vlogger. iJustine, who's a vlogger here in LA. And I noticed that a lot of them don't use tags. And I understand that they don't need to because they have such an audience already that it's really nothing. It's not going to really bring anything to their table. So then I started looking at smaller vloggers that I follow. And some of them were using tags appropriately. Others weren't. One tech channel that I follow, he was really using tags to the fullest. I feel like he was learning the same exact stuff I was because his were like on point. And then by on point, I mean he was using, so he's a tech vlogger. He was putting out a video on a new phone. So he put Samsung's Galaxy S8, Samsung Galaxy S Plus. He was basically using all the Samsung keywords that he needed to get people to click to his channel and watch the video. The playback video doesn't see the comments, right?
No, see the question.
Okay. So one of the questions that popped up is, how would you suggest the small business figure out which tags to use? So definitely I would say research. If you're a small business, let me think of one. Okay. One of the places that I follow is Creamistry in Torrance. Some of you guys may have already heard of it. Creamistry is basically an ice cream place that they flash freeze your ice cream in liquid nitrogen. And then I have followed them on my Instagram, and I noticed that they have a pretty big grasp on they have a pretty good grasp on what they should be posting on their Instagram. But as for tags, I don't think I've noticed them use tags that well. But yeah, they do have definitely getting the engagement in their things. They have something called Interactive Mondays, which I thought was amazing. It's basically a question on Monday, ask for comments to answer the question, and then on Friday, if you answered it right and you get picked in the raffle, then you get free ice cream. I actually won one because I like ice cream, so I did it. But it was definitely a way for them to get engagement. So moving away from tags, let's see. I kind of jumped around. Okay, so another question popped up saying, what other tags would you suggest that Creamistry to use? Since I haven't really done research on it, I'm kind of just gonna say stuff. Definitely number one, they need to use Creamistry as their tag, because if anybody looks up Creamistry, they want to be the first thing you see. Secondly, ice cream, that's what they sell. I would say liquid nitrogen, because people might type into Google saying ice cream liquid nitrogen, it would pop up. Maybe like customizable ice creams, because you could do it there. Dairy-free options.
You're forgetting a really good one.
I don't know if you guys heard Heather in the background, but she says I'm forgetting a really big one.
So they're brick and mortar, which means they're physical location, which means that their potential customer is.
Okay, so yes. So Heather was basically saying they need to start putting tags of where they're located and around. So local cities, it's in Torrance, so of course put Torrance, put the cities around it, Carson, Redondo Beach, Long Beach. especially because I don't think Creamistry is a big brand. I've only heard of one other location that's not in Torrance. But yeah, definitely location. Okay, where was I going now? So number 3 on my list was working a minimum wage job versus working for Heather, and then also seeing Heather not work for anyone but herself. So I want to start with the first one because that's my point of view of going from minimum wage to Heather. I'm still working at a minimum wage job. I want to say that it is definitely a lot easier to work a minimum wage job than having to come here and work with Heather. I am more stressed with Heather than stressed with the minimum wage job. But the thing is what I'm doing for Heather is what I want to be doing with my life. Like, I don't want to be at a minimum wage job forever. I want to be spreading stuff. I want to be in social media. I want to be in public relations. Right now, my concentration in college is PR advertising. I might actually not even go towards that now, but I'll have a degree in that, so that's always a good fallback. Yeah, so definitely Heather has been pushing me to do social media marketing. She says I have like the knack for it, that it could definitely go somewhere. I'm just not sure I'm ready to take the jump into entrepreneurship like Heather has. But yeah, the big difference I see between minimum wage jobs and working with Heather is definitely I'm doing what I want to be doing. I don't want to be working for somebody else for a minimum wage. I'd rather be working for a bigger company that actually values what I'm doing for them, and I'm actually getting somebody else somewhere, and maybe eventually myself. As for seeing Heather be her own boss, I don't know. I see it kind of stressful, but also not stressful. So if I were to work for someone else, I definitely know that most of my time will be office, and then once I'm home, no more work. The way I see it with Heather is you're always on the clock. You're always doing stuff, always creating. And I kind of want to do that, but I don't know if I have the patience to constantly have that going on. I like sleep. And I know if I were to become an entrepreneur, that would go down the table. It kind of already has gotten bad with sleep, starting YouTubing, but it's also fun. Like, I don't really notice how much time I'm putting into editing. I just start editing, and the next thing I know, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. What else did I write down for Heather? Oh, so definitely starting the social media marketing with Heather has really opened a lot of doors for me. Actually, just yesterday, I was talking with one of my PR professors and telling her what I do with Heather, social media marketing, that kind of stuff. And she actually offered for me to work for her. I don't know how set in stone that was. It was kind of just something real quick out there, but I know it's a professor that I definitely like and that she definitely likes me. I know she's had her own business before. She's an author. So I definitely know that if she does come to me and says, will you work for me? I'll probably definitely go for it. I'm no expert at all right now. I'm barely learning, but stepping stones. But yeah, I was really excited for that. Kind of caught me off guard to just see that the stuff that I'm not learning in class is kind of helping me more than what I'm learning in class, if that makes sense. But yeah, everything is an opportunity to open a door. So how long has this been? 14 minutes. I'm talking way too fast. There's 6 of you guys watching. Ask me questions if you want. Like, again, I said, I'm Daniel, Heather's intern, if you don't know me already. So yeah, let's keep going. So number 4 is probably another really big step I took and that I learned, and it's YouTube vlogging. and creating content. Before I started interning for Heather, I definitely wanted to start vlogging. I just lacked the confidence to actually post. Over the previous summer, I did vlog, edited, have videos, never posted them, can never get myself to hitting publish. But now, 1 month later, I have a YouTube channel. I have 3 videos on it, which is not that many, but it's growing. I have about 3 or 4 right now sitting on my computer that I need to edit. So if you guys are interested, definitely click subscribe and I'll upload those videos. But yeah, the biggest plunge into this was vlogging. Just vlogging out in public. The ones I did over the summer mostly was at my house, not really out in public. But these ones I kind of just said who cares and just did it. I started vlogging at school. That was a big one. I vlogged at Disneyland. That was another big one. All the eyes on you, just, it gets hard sometimes. I don't know what's harder though, is vlogging by myself or vlogging with friends, because vlogging by myself, I definitely feel the eyes on me, but when I'm with friends, I don't feel any eyes on me, but my friends feel it. So they make it pretty awkward. They're like looking at me, they're like, dude, people are looking at you. What are you doing? I'm like, chill, gotta let people know what I'm doing. But yeah, definitely vlogging in public. I actually thought it was going to be easier, and it's not. And it hasn't really gotten easier after having, I probably have like about 3 public vlogs. But it's always in the back of my head of who's watching me, what do they think I'm doing. Let me try to think. But yeah, definitely creating the vlogs was probably the hardest part of getting to the YouTube thing. I already know how to edit. I've already taken a class in school, so that was just a breeze. I also learned how to upload a YouTube like properly to YouTube. Heather definitely helped me with that by definitely showing me how to name a video. Before this whole internship, I thought naming videos was just vlog number 1, vlog number 2, nothing really into it. But going back to the tags and what YouTube sees as content, you definitely gotta, I don't wanna say clickbait your videos, but you definitely need to title your video something that somebody's gonna search for and wanna watch it. I'm gonna ask Heather a question real quick. Would you consider it clickbaiting, the way we title our videos?
No, because to me the definition of clickbait is
lying. Okay.
So it's marketing.
Yes. So would you consider it a spin?
Yeah.
Okay. So just to explain to you guys what a spin is, a lot of people think spinning is wrong, but definitely in PR and journalism, everybody spins. Basically what spinning is you take something and you spin it in the opposite direction, so it's kind of better. I'm trying to think of an example. Do you have one? I would say just think of it definitely as making a negative a positive is basically what spinning is, and that's why people definitely think it's bad, because in the media they like to focus on the negative, so they're spinning it all the wrong way, so that's why it gets a bad vibe. But that's definitely what I see, the way YouTubers write their figure out what to title their videos by spinning it. Another question, what do you think the benefits of having a vlog will be? Endless, endless benefits. So before starting this internship, I had looked into other internships, because to graduate from Dominguez Hills, you need an internship to basically graduate. A lot of the internships wanted like content creation as experience, wanted you to have this kind of background. One in particular was Awesomeness TV. I think I've mentioned it before on one of Heather's live streams, but Awesomeness TV, basically in their description for applying for their internship, said must be YouTube and internet obsessed. I think definitely being a YouTuber, obviously YouTube obsessed. And then also just like creating content, just something for your portfolio. So if you ever have to go into some other field where they need you to make a marketing video or something like that, I could be like, yo, look at my channel. I did these, and these videos. I could definitely create something for you. Another question, I'm scared to be in front of the camera. How do you get over that and finally upload your first video? I don't know. I just kind of bit the bullet and just uploaded. Definitely this internship has definitely given me that push since it was part of the criteria, even though Heather said I didn't have to do it, but it was definitely something that she wanted me to do, and it's something that I've always wanted to do. It's a really hard one to answer. I'm a really introverted person, but once I set my mind to something, I could get pretty extroverted. So that's the way I see it is you're never going to see these people maybe ever. Even if you get hate, it's just words on a page. Just do what you want to do. Don't let anybody hold you back. And I'm still trying to struggle and do that myself, but I'm definitely getting better with it. But yeah, if you're struggling with making something and actually publishing it, just think of the reasons why you're doing it. If you're doing it for all the right reasons, publish it. Do what you want to do. Don't let anybody hold you back. If you have your mind set to it, just do it. But yeah, definitely I've had a lot of people holding me back in my life, and I'm definitely trying to change that now by making these videos. So more with YouTube. Other things that I did learn with YouTube was YouTube ads suck. You don't get any ad revenue for it. And before starting, I thought YouTubers lived off of ad revenue. I did not know there was anything else YouTubers got from it. But I definitely learned that I learned something called affiliates and affiliate links with Amazon and that kind of stuff. Basically what an affiliate is you're kind of an employee for Amazon where you link your account in your video, and then everything you purchase from that link, you get a portion of it. So it's definitely a way to support the YouTubers that you love. If you notice that they do have a link in their bio, definitely click it. Get all your stuff from there if you want to support them. That's the biggest way to support them because ad revenue is horrible. Any more questions, Heather? No, I have number 5.
I'll think of it.
Okay. So my 5th one is confidence. I really had little to no confidence before this. Never would I thought I would be on YouTube actually uploading stuff. Never did I think I would be getting offers to do social media marketing. Never did I think I'd be helping Heather with actually working with real world clients. And then actually last weekend, I think it was, I made the plunge and I invested in a vlogging camera. Never did I think I would do that. It was a lot of money, but hopefully it'll pay out in the long run. I'm going to keep it up. More videos will be up. I think Heather wanted put some words into this.
Did I? What?
I like, explain how you feel about me taking the plunge so fast. Like, I think it'll be easier for you to explain it and how you see it as important than me putting it in my words. Yeah.
Okay, here. I'll jump in. I'll come in. Here, I'll move over. take this out. All right. Hello, everybody. Let's make sure we're in frame.
Let them know what you think about me.
Hi. Okay, so we can do like progress check, month 1. Hi, everyone. So, Daniel, you did very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's crazy is that I've had internships. I've managed interns before. All of my friends have had internships. I'm very familiar with, all the different kinds of internships out there. I used to write resumes for people, so I just know what opportunities are out there and how valuable internships can be, really regardless of your age or where you are in your career. But what I've just found so fascinating about Daniel's internship is just like how much he has learned in 1 month. And, I think a part of that is because we've known each other for so long, so we're able to have very candid conversations of, is this what you want to learn? Is this what you want to focus on? And for me, it's like I have 2 hats where it's like, here's the friend side where it's like, okay, tell me what you really want to learn. But then also the entrepreneur boss side where it's like, here are the expectations and here's what I expect you to do, which might not always be fun. And Daniel is just like, just really embraced every single opportunity, like even the super tedious stuff. It's like he still sees it as a learning experience and he understands that's really part of the process. So for me, it's like, honestly, what I want to do is do a case study on like what it's like to find the right internship, because there are so many people who take internships just so they say they had one and to put it on a resume, but like clearly just in 1 month of interning for me, like I can say for sure, like I can go on LinkedIn and look at other internships that are 6 months long, and Daniel probably wouldn't have learned as much in that 6 months than the 1 month with me. And a lot of that is like how willing you are to take advantage of the opportunities that the internship provides, but then also this is the part where you can't really control as an intern, is like how receptive and how conscious your supervisor is. Like it is very intense to manage an intern. And I feel this way as an entrepreneur and also as an employee when I was managing interns. It takes a lot of time to like right now, I haven't been able to do any work because I have to we understand that,
yeah.
But it's like, there's only one of me in my company, so I have to like dedicate the time to train him, but I know that with the right training, it'll pay off because now I don't, I'll be able to rely on him to carry out things. So, not every company, not every business, not every internship is going to have that. Like they see, like one of the first things he told me when he hadn't even started, I was like, how comfortable are you with doing, like, what are you comfortable with doing? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm happy to do the typical intern duties, like getting coffee. And I was just like, there's never, ever going to be a day, maybe I've asked once, but like, to get me a coffee, like I want to make sure that, that this is something that you could really, like we're at the point where whatever Daniel wanted to put on his resume, we could make that happen. And I could speak for that. So if he wanted to be like, hey, I want to be in charge of like one of your major clients, now he actually can say that. And that's numbers, that's resume verbiage. And that is the hard part to find. Because like even for some of my internships, I was interning in a hospital for like a year and a half. It was so hard to come up with like stuff that I did. Like, okay, I restocked the stock room and I filed the nurse's station papers, and then like every now and then I saw like the C-section procedure and, like actual surgical procedures, but it was like once a month, and I just felt like every time I checked in, like 90% of the time I was there was such a waste of time. Like I just wasn't learning anything. So I don't know. There's so many things there's so many things I could talk about with Daniel's thing. Like the case studies that we could do are just crazy. But really, like, because I'm so passionate about youth, like if you're in a point in your career where you're trying to do a career transition, you could do what Sid did, you know, like that's how me and Sid met, is that he reached out to me because he wanted to learn about digital media, and he's like older, you know, so it's like, it doesn't matter about age, doesn't matter about where you are in your career. It's really just like, you know, like how willing you are. And that's why, like, I had a feeling that it was going to be this jam-packed, which is why I was so adamant, like, Daniel, you got to document this. I don't, like, vlog, everything, because, like, this is digital literacy. This is why I started Sharespark, is because, like, Daniel could be 16 years old, okay? He could be. There's no difference between, like, you know, whether he's 16 or 22 and the capabilities of what he's doing right now. Because we're still at the point where there's no formal education on this. I'm just like, it's because he's been able to shadow me. It's because I've given him, like, you know, increased responsibility on projects. It's because I know which research and which classes and webinars and stuff like that to show him. But seriously, like, if you are 16 years old, you can start a business right now. Like, there's nothing, you know, there's no difference. Like, it's just, that's what fascinates me, and that's, like, my mission with Sharespark Media, is that I feel like we should be encouraging youth to freaking use their phones, because, you know, I don't know, like, anyway, do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean. You're trying to get over the stigma of social media being bad.
Yeah.
And just a waste of time.
Yeah. Like, I think more than ever, kids can be entrepreneurs, and entrepreneurship is on the rise, and da-da-da-da. So we've got comments. Let's see. Nicole, are you only going to be doing vlogs, or will you be eventually growing in your content? I believe that question's for you.
I believe it is. Definitely not going to be all vlogs. I don't know what kind of content you're thinking, but I have shot a challenge video with my friend. That should be up this week. I shot a video at Disneyland, giving you some insight on the stuff that you can do there. I basically want to be a YouTuber that does everything. And I know I can't do everything, but I definitely don't want to just be a vlogger, and I just don't want to be a challenge video people. But I kind of want to just do everything just for the fun of it, and then hopefully it's entertaining.
Right. Yes, this is the struggle of my own channel.
Yeah.
Let's see, Steven. Heather's so smart. I learned so much from her videos. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I feel like there's more to say, but we can end it.
Yep.
What are you thinking?
I think I hit everything.
I just feel like each one of these could be its own, like, live stream.
Yeah.
Like, what would your advice be to I don't know, to anybody? What's your advice, like, based on this?
Like,
because, like, clearly it's like paid. Okay, can I tell you actually, like, what my dream would be?
Yeah, go.
My dream is that I get enough clients where I can pay you and you stay, and, like, we just make this happen, and, like, take over.
Partners.
Yeah, because that would be a dream.
That would be amazing. We could definitely get there.
Yeah, we should do that today.
Advice, like I said, don't let anybody hold you back. Use every opportunity that comes your way. You never know what you might learn and where it might take you. I've definitely learned a lot of that in this month of how far just 1 month of change could take you. I think that would be my advice.
How many hours per week do you work for me?
We're trying 20. I don't think we've hit that before, though. It's usually average around, like, 15.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Like, 15 hours a week. Go, like, seriously, it was a text.
Mm-hmm.
Heather, can I intern for you? That's it. Like, if you have someone in your network that is doing something that you're interested in and you can spare 10, 15 hours a week, like even in 1 month, like if you have a good relationship with that person, it could be transformational to your career. So take advantage for sure, especially if you're doing digital media, because it's still evolving. What we're focusing on right now could totally be different in 6 months. Facebook stories.
Yeah.
We haven't even had that discussion. Mm-hmm. That's a thing now.
Have you seen the memes?
No, I haven't.
They're hilarious.
Yeah. So, anyway, I think it's it.
All right.
Close it.
Let me shoot something for the vlog real quick.
Okay, do your thing. I'm gonna step out here.
No, you have to be
okay.
My first live stream by myself, kind of. And then also live stream still going on. All right. Hey guys, so a little update. Doing a live stream right now, just about finished. It was me by myself.
Right here. Yep.
Yeah, so here's the live stream. Hold on, let me flip this. It's still going on, so I'm sorry for who's watching the live stream. But yeah, update soon. Got to end this now. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. And Daniel has been wanting to do a challenge video with me, which I've never done.
It's going to happen. It's going to be fun.
But yeah, I think
I want to do an eating one.
I'm understanding that there's an entertainment component to YouTube that perhaps,
you just need to tap into it a little bit. You don't got to go full in.
Yeah, okay. Well, see, that's why we're learning from each other. So, anyway, bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.